Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas here on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. Today we're in Song 9 of the Gathas of Zoroaster. And Song 9, you'll notice it's different. Like most of the Gathas up to this point have been decreeing and declaring. You'll see this is asking. And it shows us that questioning is not a sign of doubt, but it can be a doorway to awakening. Verse 1 says, O Mazda, all good spirit, I lift my voice to you. How was this world born? What thought shaped the mountains? What word called the rivers? Right? Zarathustra is noticing that the mountains are more than just rock and that rivers are more than just water, that there's an intelligence in it that he wants to understand. What is the origin of form? Verse 2, will the righteous truly endure even when shadows crowd their path? Can the good mind prevail against the endless schemes of the lie? Right? Have you ever thought that? Can good really win, right, against hate and anger and guns and bombs? This is what Zarathustra is asking. But the real question he's asking, we get in verse 3. O Lord of light, how shall we create Asha on earth? Right? Asha is the perfect thought of God. The only thing that could come from his perfect mind. How do we do that? And he's not asking for God to fix it, but how do we embody this thought of yours, this Asha? How may our hearts align with the eternal order so that truth may rise in every land? Verse 4, I see the world filled with struggle, with suffering and loss, yet my soul knows that order is possible, that harmony can be restored by the choice of the awakened mind. My friends, this change, it doesn't come with the masses. It starts with just one person aligned. I love that. Verse 5, teach me, O Mazda, to speak the word that builds, not the word that wounds. Let every thought be a spark of creation, every act of prayer answered in kind. Words, my friends, they're constructive tools. Every thought, every word, it's going to build something or it's going to break something. Verse 6, how may we turn the tide of falsehood, the lies whispered in the very hearts of men? Or right, people have taken the lie as their truth. It's become them. They've taken in these gods that shouldn't even be called gods, that hate and war and kill, and they're calling evil holy. And how do you change the very hearts of men when they hold on to those gods? They hold on to that truth. They hold on to the lie with everything they have. They're willing to kill and even die for it. I love Zarathustra says, is it by sword, right? Is it going to be by sword and violence, or by understanding, by patience, by love? And it's funny, I love this. The moment you sincerely even ask this, you already know the answer, don't you? It's going to be by love. Verse 7, O wise Lord, reveal the path, that the seeds we plant may bear fruit. Show us the measure of our strength, the way to the good abode, where peace reigns and sorrow fades. I ask for guidance, not for ease. I seek clarity, not escape. For the question itself is a step, and every question opens the door to the light that never ends. My friends, here we just have to trust the process, right? You don't force fruit. You plant it, you tend it, you align, and the fruit comes. Verse 9, O Mazda, shine your mind upon us. Let our hearts remember your order. Let the good mind awaken in all, so that the lie may be scattered and Asha may be known in deeds and days. This is the collective awakening. This is what Zarathustra dreamed of. That's why he said in the Zoroastrian creed, that's meant to be recited 3 times a day so that we never, ever, ever forget that his message is for the whole world. Because as the whole world restores the image of God and Asha, and we hold it in the collective conscious, it's frashokredi, it's heaven on earth. And that's why what we're doing here at the Order of the Magi is so important. Right now, a lot of the Zoroastrians are saying it's not for the whole world. It's not for everyone, right? We have to do what Zarathustra taught. And it takes bravery to do that. But my Magi are brave. I know that. Verse 10, O all good spirit, hear the question of the wise. And I love this. And answer them in the silence of our becoming. The answer comes as transformation, right? The answer is our becoming. When we become one with that all good God, when we become the love and the peace and the truth and that Asha, we create it because we're planting those seeds in the collective conscience into that malleable universe itself, my friends, because it's the thought of God that created the true earth, the real earth. And as we hold that true thought, that original word, we restore it. We bring it back. My friends, for in seeking we find, and in finding we walk the path of light that never falters. My friends, here, you don't just learn the answer, you become it. And all the Magi said, Asha is, I love, love, love you.